Welcome everybody. This is Jose Wojciechowski. This is episode 4 of Cooking for the Kids. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody out there in YouTube land and PSN world. Today we are going to be preparing, and this is just off the top of my head. I opened up my refrigerator. I tried to see what's going on, but today we are going to be preparing this. I found some chicken breast in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm not going to use it all. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be dicing that, and we are going to make a chicken vegetable stir fry, and it's going to just have the rice and the egg and the vegetables. Everything's going to be in one meal. Okay, so it's pretty much scoop, go, eat, go do your homework. This is also an inexpensive meal. So what I'll do right now is get everything ready. I'll get my mise en place ready. Once again, I made some more bacon for breakfast this morning. So guess what? Just like I did yesterday, I am going to use this wonderful bacon fat. And I'm going to use that to saute the chicken. I'm going to use that. I'm going to saute the vegetables first, and then I'm going to use that to saute the chicken next. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to cook everything. And we're going to get the egg cooked. We're going to get the rice cooked. I'll get the water working right now as I talk to you. And once we get everything cooked, we're going to incorporate everything in a bowl, mix it up, throw it in a big pot, and there's dinner for the kids. So right now what we're going to do is we are going to get the water boiling. You know what? Can't do that. I gotta measure out my rice first. Let me get all my vegetables cut, okay? Everybody knows, and if people don't know, my name is Jose Wojciechowski, and this is an episode or program that I do on Mondays, but I do have off today. It's Tuesday, and I have a long week ahead of me, so I figured let me put one more episode out there and cook for you guys. Have a good time today. I got 1 hour to bang all this out, which is possible. It's definitely possible. Let me get my onions chopped up real quick. For those that are using cutting boards at home, okay, don't just put it on the counter. Get a small rag. Throw that in a little bit of water. Put that underneath your cutting board, and it's going to be a lot more sturdier. When will I prepare something more elaborate? Yes, I will. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to prepare a 3-course meal. These shows that I'm doing is a basic introduction to low-cost meals that are easy to cook for your family. What I want to do and what my goal is to do on this program is to just excite you to cook in the kitchen, not order food out. So I don't want to give you something too difficult that will be just a little bit too overwhelming. I want to give you guys something fun, simple, and easy. I mean, everybody loves Chinese food, and really all you need for this is chicken, rice, vegetables, and some Asian seasoning, and some eggs. Alright, so I have my onions chopped up. To get these in a bowl, I'm going to set these to the side. I'm going to get my oil working that has my bacon fat. So I'm not going to use any house oil today, which is pretty neat. You know, house oil is expensive, you know, so I'm not using that. I cooked bacon this morning. I'm going to use that up. Once I get my oil going, I'm going to saute all my vegetables. As I cook all of my ingredients, they're going to end up in this pot. And then at the end of the day, we're going to incorporate everything. So right now I'm going to cut my chicken, and after that, you know, we'll take it to the next level and start the cooking process. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going to saute my vegetables in the bacon fat, and then I'm going to strain that into a colander, and I'm going to reuse that oil again. I'm going to constantly be reusing everything that I have at hand. I even have a leftover corn from 2 days ago. Okay, I made this corn for dinner. I didn't use it. So what are you going to do? You're not going to throw it out. It's a waste of money. So you take it. Make sure you have a clean cutting board because you do not want to cross-contaminate. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to wash my knives off. And I'm going to continue what I'm doing. Okay, so I have a clean cutting board. Next up is my knives. Well, yeah, frozen vegetables. I mean, you really, I don't have a farm in my backyard. And I feed 5 people. I have 3 kids and a wife, plus myself. So, you know, going to Whole Foods and getting all that, you know, fresh vegetables, it's expensive. It's a treat. I do it, but I utilize what I have. And that's what most Americans do. That's what most people do in general. You know, they don't have all the money in the world to buy all that fresh stuff. So why not take nothing and make something out of it? And that's what I do for my show. Like reusing this corn. This was fresh corn. I'm just going to clean it off real quick. I'm not going to let this go to waste. I do not let food go to waste in my house. So I have all this corn. I'm going to dump that right in there. There we go. This was 2-day-old corn that I cooked for dinner. Nobody ate it. It was sitting in the refrigerator. Your average person would throw it out, but I am not the average person. I get every bang for my buck. Yes. All right, so I'm just getting a quick saute on them. I do not want to cook them all the way. I'm going to crank my heat up, and I'm going to throw a little bit of butter in. I cook with butter. I like it. You know, as soon as butter hits those lips right here, right there, it hits a sensor in your brain, and it triggers something in your brain, just like chocolate, just like a lot of different foods. That's why people love to eat food. When you walk into a kitchen or a restaurant and you smell onion and garlic in the air, that triggers something in your stomach, and that's why you start grumbling. That onion and that garlic just boom right in your brain. It gets your brain flowing, get your stomach flowing. Whenever I have stations for my chefs, they are out there before the station even opens. I want them to saute up a little onion and garlic, so those people will come spend money. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to saute these veggies off. I'm going to get those strained out. I'm going to try to save whatever bacon fat and butter I can off of that. And then I'm going to cook my chicken in there. And as I cook the chicken, I'm going to cook off my rice. And I mean, it's seriously as simple as this. I mean, it's a 3-step process. It probably should take you tops maybe 40 minutes to put this meal together. And the most important thing is it's going to stretch for a couple of days. that veg probably soaked up a lot of that oil, so I'm not going to yield a lot. But I'm going to get as much as I can. If I need to put a little bit more butter or oil in there, I will. I mean, I'm not going to sell myself short. All right, so vegetables are done. It tastes awesome. I'm going to reuse that liquid, that oil. I'm going to add my chicken. I'm going to let that cook off. While that's cooking, I'm going to go back and start my rice.